Have you ever wondered why Huggies tried to kill us twice now, but yet Kissy is now the only person who we can actually trust? They seem to be created literally right after one another and almost identical. So what could the actual difference be that makes Huggy want to kill us versus Kissy actually wanting to help us, to the point where she sacrificed her own arm to try and lift us up at the end of chapter 4? Well, we have to go back to when they were first created as experiments. We know that Huggy was experiment 1170, and the scientists were very well pleased with how he turned out. One scientist described Huggy as having sufficient intelligence and also maximum obedience. However, we don't exactly know what experiment Kissy was. We do know, however, that experiment 1172 was a female toy, and so it's likely that it's her due to the fact that she looks just like Huggy. So it makes sense that they were created back to back. So would this immediately just solve the theory? Is it possible that they just got the experiment right with Kissy, while Huggy was just this rampaging monster? Well, it's not that simple. We know Huggy was described as the ideal experiment, and so if he was such a good help to the company, then that must have mean he might have been even better than Kissy while he was still working at Playtime Co. And if this is true, then Huggy was either pretending the entire time or something happened to him. Now, if Huggy was pretending the entire time, then there's not really too much to go off of in terms of hinting and evidence. But what Playtime has hinted at and has given us evidence for is the fact that Huggy was changed by none other than the prototype. In the Hour of Joy tape, which Poppy shows us after we kill Catnap, the very first person we see go berserk is Huggy. We see him in the same iconic waving pose which we saw back in chapter 1. But when the Hour of Joy started, he immediately started chomping down on everybody in a 10-foot radius. And with Dog Day telling us that he tried to fight the prototype's control, and that's most likely why he was kept in that prison cell being tortured, then this could mean that Huggy didn't want to fight the prototype's control, or the prototype eventually forced Huggy to obey him.
The prototype is his god, and this is what he does to heretics. These little toys follow Catnap to avoid that very things. And in return, they are fat. We try to fight the prototype's control. I'm the last of the smiling critters. Listen to me. You need to get out of this place. You need to live.
We actually get to see the prototype in this new Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 teaser trailer. Let's watch.
Looks like you haven't achieved anything.
Okay. Everything's operational. I mean,
All
that's
this
true.
effort? And for what?
Okay. And for what?
But I have to thank you for bringing Poppy straight into my hands.
Damn.
She's more valuable to me than you will ever know.
Yo, they got Poppy.
After all, we couldn't have done it on our own.
Yeah, it's the doctor.
For a human, you have served very well.
Yo, what's behind that door?
We only have to remove the final obstacle.
Oh no, there's the prototype! God damn! He does look like a mashup of all the monsters.
I had to do it. I'm sorry, Huggy. It didn't have to be this way. No way. No way. Joey! You're alive? I thought you were gone. You have no idea how much I missed you. I thought I'd lost you forever. I saw what happened. I thought there was nothing left of you. How is this possible? You're smaller, different, but I can feel it. It's still you, isn't it? You knew, didn't you? You knew he would kill you, and you found a way to survive. He's like baby now. But is this forever? What if he stays like this? What if he never grows back? And what about the others? He had 3 minds inside him. Wait, where did he go? Joey? Oh, Joey. Some things never change. Let's turn that off before it attracts unwanted attention. Wait. I think I left something in the forklift. I was in such a rush, I didn't... What the... He was just here!
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me
In the moonlight, my honey, I know with the dawn that you will be gone. But tonight you belong to way down along the sea. How very, very sweet it will seem. Once more just to be in the silvery moonlight. My honey, I know with the dawn that
Can make him dance! Look at him! Oh, he's doing Gundam style! Bro's just getting jiggy with it. Oh, yeah, bring it around town. Bring it. Alright, you're all gonna dance for me. Oh my god.
Ya está aquí el capítulo 5 de Poppy Playtime, tanto para PC como para Android. Así es, el fan game del capítulo 5 de Poppy Playtime. Todo esto es gracias a Mifish y Sharky Dev, los maravillosos creadores de este fan game que está increíble. Nuestra misión en este capítulo, después de que todo terminó, es encontrar el núcleo de la fábrica y cerrarla para que todo lo que hay aquí quede la historia científica humana, que continúa exactamente después de que encontramos a Huggy Wuggy detrás de la puerta. Él regresará para perseguirnos y muchísimos secretos más que tendremos que descubrir. Cuenta con configuración de idioma, un mapa de prueba y 3 capítulos al principio en El Sueño y Factory Core. El gameplay exactamente dura como 15 minutos, pero los desarrolladores siguen trabajando en ello y actualizándolo. Y lo mejor es que está totalmente gratis para PC y Android. Si quieres probar el increíble fangame del capítulo 5 de Poppy Playtime, lo tienes totalmente en mi Discord, con la guía básica para que puedas instalarlo correctamente. Ahí está el enlace directo a los creadores. Puedes entrar a mi Discord con el link que está en mi perfil. Solo recuerda abrirlo en el navegador. Déjame en los comentarios, ¿lo probarás? Te estaré leyendo.
She's soft, she's sweet, she's clever, a treat. D-O-L-O-Y, Dolly! She's twisty, she's twirly, she's crafty, she's curly. D-O-L-O-Y, shake it up, let's try it. So many ways to play. Wow! Rolling out the dice, rolling out the dough. She makes your worries fade away. D-O-L-L-Y, Dolly! She's the one who'll always brighten your day.
From the makers of Doughy the Dough Man, introducing Dolly Dough Girl, the most fabulous stretchy friend you'll ever meet. Shape her, stretch her, and give her a brand new look every time. Who will Dolly be today? You decide. Don't wait. Dolly won't be here forever. Order yours today. your VR.
Olá, Huggy Wuggy. Tudo bem com você? Ele voltou, galera. Huggy Wuggy no capítulo 5. Que isso? É ele ali? Nossa!
So, you have finally arrived.
We are all doomed if we don't do anything.
I know what you seek. I shall grant thee the desired if you do as I say.
Dead! What could have... We have to track him fast. Don't But why? This isn't like her. Huggy's dangerous. She knows that. We need to follow her. Find out what she's up to. Doey and I will keep to the shadows. The last time I saw Kissy, things didn't end well. I ran. I left her. Maybe she's still mad at me. Can't really blame her, but we need to know where she's taking him. Keep moving. We'll be right behind you. What was that? What are you hiding? You just let him get taken. Why? Kissy, I never wanted our reunion to be like this. I should have never left you that day. I should have stayed, fought for you. But I panicked, and I ran. You were my best friend. You still are. And I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I need to understand. Why are you doing this? Please, just say something. Fine. If you won't talk, we'll find out ourselves. Let's go. There's something down there. Something she doesn't want us to see.
Let's be honest. You're not supposed to be here. This is the single most high security, high clearance section of the whole factory. If I were you, I'd start running.
Let's talk about our very first small Chapter 5 teases, yes, already. Because for one, in my last video, I mentioned that the CEO, Zach, actually went active on Discord and told us that he already thought Chapter 5 would be better than Chapter 4. Something you obviously expect the developers to say, but assuming it's being planned out now, that's super cool to hear. And furthermore, I actually left out a couple questions relating to Chapter 5 in Isaac's Q&A from earlier that also tells us a couple minor things about the future titles. For instance, somebody asked if the story for Chapter 5 was already written by Isaac before his departure in March 2024, which he replied with saying, yes, but it remains to be seen if it gets used. Also going more in depth in other replies, saying he wrote an outline for his vision through the rest of the story. And while obviously everything he says here needs to be taken with a large grain of salt, because these are coming from somebody who doesn't work at Mob anymore, and the story could easily change from his outline, but he mentioned that the Chapter 4 story was super similar to the original ideas, which gives me hope they will trust the original writing and will use it for future chapters. But perhaps the most interesting thing is somebody here asked if we will see more about the Hour of Joy and Poppy's past, a super mysterious question, garnering the response that there was supposedly definitely a lot more written about the Hour of Joy and Poppy's past. So we will see if they use/show that. And assuming chapter 5 ends up being the final Poppy chapter, we can at least expect that the original plans were to delve more into detail about what happened during these key moments of the story, possibly explaining how the Hour of Joy was organized, or maybe how the Poppy doll was created. Again, this could get changed around or be shifted in some way, but assuming this stays true, that means we are in for another super lore-filled 5th chapter.
If you want to go further, you must answer a question. What's 2 plus 2? Outstanding. You are free to pass. If you want to go further, you must answer a question. What's 2 plus 2?
Please wake up. We need you. Only you can do it.
Listen to me. You need to get out of this place. Please, just go!
At night, I be in my feelings, I'ma be fine. Need time and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I...
Galera, o capítulo 5 começou, hein? Ele tá de volta, galera. Olha lá, ele lá. Huggy. Ele só quer um abraço, galera. Ele só quer um abraço. Esse é o capítulo 5, galera. Relaxa que ele não vem pra cá. Meu Deus. Como que ele passou ali? Não tinha como ele passar não, não é pra ele passar não. Não tá no script isso não. Rapaz, não tava no script isso não. Ele não passava ali. É o capítulo 5 mesmo, galera. Não tem como. Oxi. Vai embora mesmo, Wuggy.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time